Alright, Linux Regal Titan LTS walkthrough. In this one we're just going to cover the basics. Let's talk about some of the self-fixes that are present. I intentionally did this to where this bar wasn't showing on the bottom so I could show you some of your on-the-fly fixes. Let's say you start your computer and your panels aren't showing right. Just hit this one over here on the side and it will reload the panels like so, and if your panels are completely missing you can hit this one and then it will make the panels show up top and bottom like they're supposed to. And this one is if you lose your borders around your windows like so, these borders are on the windows so they go away for whatever reason, that one will fix them on the fly. This sidebar is just a collection of your everyday use software. You can give and take from it as you see fit. Anything you don't want, just simply drag it, poof. Anything you do want, simply take it from the menu, drag it back to whatever you want, and there you go. So it's just a quick launch for your everyday stuff. There's your Google Chrome for your web, there's your Firefox. Your GIMP is a replacement for the Adobe Photoshop. There's a good paint program, and so on. TeamViewer is for your remote assistance, where I can help you over the web. Cheese Webcam Booth is for using webcams for taking pictures and video of yourself. Advanced settings will allow you to set your fonts, your themes, icons, and such, like so. And here you can set all your fonts to the various sizes and types you want. LibreOffice is the default office program. This one's the writer, this one's your Excel, and this one just is a general. It gives you all of them tied into one. Just like that. And if you've ordered the Microsoft Office with it, you'll find it on the bar over here as well. Microsoft Office Word 2007 is a possibility of being added if that's something you've ordered. Your Windows XP mode, this is just the free version of Windows XP that's available through Windows 7 users. Instead of Virtual PC, it's been ported over to VirtualBox, very easy to do. So that is an option as well, so you can still use your Windows software if you see fit. Places is where you'll find all your personal folders. They're all split up into self-explanatory categories. Home folder houses all your folders, documents, and so on. Copy and paste, cut and paste, drag and drop, all work just like it does in Windows. In fact, the navigation is pretty identical. It's been designed that way to make life very simple. If you've ordered a Windows XP mode, this is it. If you ever want to back up your XP, just simply make a copy of that on an external hard drive, and that backs up your Windows XP mode. If you ever want to make a backup of your Office, if you just go to your home folder and then go view, show hidden files, Wine, right there is where your Office is. Just back that folder up on an external hard drive, and that's a backup of your Microsoft Office. It's that simple. Okay. Applications is where all your software is. It's designed to be very simple, self-explanatory. Games are in games. Photo and picture editing software is in graphics. Internet products are in Internet, and so on. Office products in Office. All of it's pretty. In other system tools, here are all of the self-fixes on the fly, so you don't have to restart your computer. Bluetooth setup and such is in there. Administration and preferences. Any additional software you want, use the Software Center. Point to Linux says never buy software again. Anything you want in here you can have for free. Okay, you just go to repository, split up into self-explanatory categories. Okay, see, like you're looking for office products, just go to office. They all pop up. The ones that are already pre-installed will just say start. The ones that can be installed, you just hit install. Just like so. If this bar over here ever fails to show correctly, it's a very simple fix. Click this one, it goes away. Click this one and it reloads. Clock, date, and time is here. Shut down the computer is here. And setting up your displays if you have to is right there. System settings, there's additional tools and setups in here. Okay. Sound is set up here. Click on it for a left click, just general slide, and then you can slide the volume up and down. Sound settings give you more advanced settings for your audio. Internet will be controlled here. If you have Wi-Fi, they'll show up in the list as available Wi-Fi networks. Just simply click on them and enter your password, away you go. Connection information will give you your IP address and such. This is a system monitor. It works just like Task Manager in Windows. The first screen tells you about your computer, your operating system, processes and processes. If you have one that's being a little turd, you can end it just like in Windows. Resources tells you how much RAM is being used, processors, and so on. If you're curious about what each square does, go to Preferences, Processor, Memory, Network, and Hard Disk in that order. Weather can be found here. Simply just click on the weather icon, pops right up, forecast and so on. This is your Fusion icon. Clients, I wouldn't really worry about this. I'll set this up for you. It's that simple. Any open windows you have will show up at the bottom. Right across the bottom here. Works just like it does in Windows. If you right click, you can maximize and minimize, move, whatever. This is a run command, just like in Windows. Type in certain commands to run them. Multitasking, you got 4 desktops programmed right off the bat. This is to replace the need for more screens. If you hit Control Alt and left click, this is called Cube. Shows you all 4 in a 3D environment. If you hit Control Alt Z, this is called Expo. And it shows you all 4 desktops. Just simply click on the one you want to go to, just like that. Once again, it's Control Alt Z for Expo and Control Alt left click for Cube. You also see all 4 desktops represented down here in the bottom. There's your trash. You can click on it. Anything in there can either be restored or emptied. Show desktop. Here's your on-the-fly self-fixes right on the panel automatically. That one resets the panels. That one resets Emerald. That one resets the Geno panels. And this one resets Compiz, which is your eye candy. Special effects. Changing desktop backgrounds. Right click and go to change desktop background. Choose from one of the presets, or you can actually just go to your picture folder, right click on a picture, go to set as desktop background. And that is all there is to it, the basics.